Chris Hemsworth, I'm so glad you're going to redeem yourself later this year when we go see the Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm so glad you're going to redeem yourself in that movie. But until then, we got to talk about this shit. BlackHat. BlackHat, the newest movie that just came out this weekend. This movie just reminded me that, yep, we are still in the month of January, so of course this movie was bound to be bad. That sucks, man. This movie stars Chris Hemsworth. You know, it stars Thor and everything. Thor pretty much traded in his hammer for a computer keyboard and everything, and while he was good at that, the rest of the movie was just like, no. This movie was, I swear, this movie, if you are a female, please avoid this movie because it will put you to sleep faster than anything. Now, this is what we call January movies, and of course it was bound to be like this. So let's get into the pros and cons. Why I strongly suggest you just skip BlackHat. Please don't go see this movie. You've got to go see it. Then let me tell you what you're in for. Here we go. First of all, the plot in the movie. The plot in the movie actually stars, like I said, it's Chris Hemsworth. He's an ex-hacker and everything. You know, he's a computer hacker and everything. FBI went to recruit him to go take down another hacker. You know, they do this whole cat and mouse thing. That's what you thought it was going to be like, but that wasn't it at all. One, because the bad guy in the movie, he does like one thing, he hacks like one thing in the beginning of the movie and doesn't do nothing else at all, like nothing. I mean, I thought this movie was gonna be like, you know, Chris Hemsworth, like he's a hacker and everything. He's gonna be tracking other hackers. Gonna be like this whole back and forth cat and mouse thing. Like this other hacker, the bad guy hacker, we're gonna start doing more and more shit. Like, you know, if you don't deliver 100 million to my account, I'm gonna hack into Wall Street and just blow that shit up. Nothing like that was in the movie at all. So that the hacking element in the movie was in it for like the first 30 minutes, and then it just got lost. Why? Paging the movie is just really, really bad. Cause this movie just goes from okay to then it just starts derailing, and then it just gets off track altogether. I swear to God, by the end of this movie, it feels like an entirely different movie. A movie that it wasn't supposed to be like in the beginning of the movie. And this makes it feel very disjointed. Acting in the movie, the acting wasn't okay. First of all, this movie takes place in China. So of course we have a bunch of Chinese actors who I like do not know at all. So I'm only gonna talk about two characters worth talking about. Chris Hemsworth. Chris, he did his best in this movie. He pretty much was just like, I need a paycheck. I need to do something until Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron comes out so I can rake in the big bucks. So until that comes in, I'll do this movie for you. That's what I'll do. He does have his Thor accent in this movie that kind of threw me off even more, but he did his best. Thor, he did his best in this movie. He pretty much took a shitty ass script and just read some lines and just, that's what he did. He didn't even look like he was having fun with this movie. He just felt like he was just doing this because he just wanted some money. We got, I don't remember her name, but we got her, I think she's on Empire, and she plays Amanda Waller in Suicide Squad. She was good too for the 45 minutes she was in, and she got killed off. Cam work in the movie was not that great either, because here's the big problem with the cam work in the movie. Like the cameraman was just following behind Chris Hemsworth the entire movie. Like he had the camera on his shoulder, and he was just like following him the whole movie. Like, yeah, I knew it, Chris Hemsworth, do it. Makes all the scenes feel like you're watching a documentary. It just feels like it's just all over the place and everything. And there was an action scene in the movie. It was like one action scene in the movie, like a fight scene. Chris Hemsworth, he did get it in. Thor kicked some ass in this movie once, but the cameraman's just all like, yeah, Chris Hemsworth, do it. I got the whole thing. Just do it. Just do it. So you don't even know what's going on. You're just like, okay, bones are breaking and people are dying and it's over. Good going, cameraman. Good going. One of the best parts in the movie, and I couldn't even see it. I'm not gonna remember the shit because you just couldn't frame it up right. In the end, BlackHat, which is wasted potential. Chris Hemsworth, he did his best in this movie. He really did his best. He just did this because he wanted a paycheck, and I guess that's fine. I'm gonna act like this movie didn't happen. Why? Because I'm giving BlackHat a 2 out of 10, which means you're not gonna remember the movie like at all. So are you gonna go see BlackHat this weekend? I hope you're not, but if you do gotta see it, check it out and come back here and you'll be like, yeah, I agree with everything you said. The movie was just very forgettable. Remember guys, subscribe until next time.
Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come. This or that.